Now back to our scheduled programming. Before we get into like some more of the AI stuff, I want to ask you. Granted, now here's the thing too, and I'll put some nuance to this because getting into the field is slightly different now.
Mm-hmm.
Because you will hear people get mad like, well, what worked 15 and 10 years ago ain't the same, which I agree is slightly different.
It's
like now it is definitely more of a, you got to know your stuff and you got to have a good profile.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, hey, if you're on Tinder, you got to have good pictures, good profile, good stuff. A hitch, whatever. What is it? Hinge? Whatever them things called, them sites called. But now there's a whole other part of it. Like that, to me, the easiest part now is learning the skills. Mm-hmm. But if you have to say what skills that somebody with no experience need to come in and kind of just learn to at least get their first like help desk job or IT job, what would you say they need to learn?
The basics of infrastructure, networking, and to a smaller extent now, security.
And when you say networking, do you want them to go ahead and just get the CCNA?
You don't even need that. You could just do the intro. Like you could do like the I don't even know what the name of the test is now, but it's like they split it up into two.
Okay.
You could just go and do the first one. Just get the fundamentals of networking. Understand how computers talk, right? That at a minimum. And then infrastructure is just that, right? Because whatever that foundation is, Active Directory, Linux, whatever it is, understanding the repository for where your data lives. And then from a security perspective, how do you protect it?
Got it. Because I know like people that's on social media. It's like, should I get the Network Plus, CCNA, all these different things you had these arguments about, and I'm like, well, if you're gonna spend the money, get the CCNA.
Oh yeah, I mean CCNA or cybersecurity. I mean like your Security Plus. Like people sleep on what you actually learn in Security Plus.
Well, here's my challenge.
They're only taking the exam to pass it. They don't really. No,
that's facts.
Yeah, they are.
That's facts.
Outside of the questions.
And I say this because I did so many calls to people that have a Security Plus that don't know anything.
That's crazy.
And it's only because of the way the test is administered. I'm seeing now, CompTIA is probably about to have to catch up, but like you got TCM Security or Blue Team Level 1, Hack the Box. All these people are coming out with practical security certifications as entry level. So eventually, once I don't know when their time is going to be done with like having all these deals with the government and stuff like that, but eventually they're going to have to improve their tests.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
Because if I can go get dumps and stuff and study in 2 days,
boot camps,
what did I learn?
Exactly. I agree with you.
I do think that the concepts that it covers are in alignment with the skill set. That I agree with you there.
I think they fit better with what we were talking about earlier with Obby with GRC though. In a sense, I think it will make you much more well-rounded for that. When it comes to getting niched, it may be a little bit tougher just because, like, it's not really showing you any hands-on things. That's why CISA is. That's why the CISA test is so much harder to Sec Plus to me.
Yeah, I'll go with that. And I'm a hands-on guy. Like I could read something 100 times, but until I put my hands on it, and that's why I think. From my upbringing, like with the servers, when he put those down, it was so powerful for me because what I would read, I would be able to go
and do
and actually do it, right? That took me a long way,
Bet.